सिनेमा काफ़ी बदला है और आप भी वाकिफ़ होंगे कि जो हिंदी फीचर फिल्में हैं उनकी तुलना में आजकल साउथ की जो फिल्में हैं, कन्नड़ा हो, मलयालम हो, उसे काफ़ी तवज्जो दी जा रही है, काफ़ी वैल्यू दी जा रही है। क्या क्या माइंडसेट इस समय आपका चल रहा है? कि आज काफ़ी कुछ बदला है, लोगों का नज़रिया बदला है फिल्में देखने को लेकर, तो क्या चल रहा है मन में, कितने कॉन्फिडेंट हैं आप?
Sir, there is no big film than Sholay. Yeah, we have all grown up watching those films. There is no better romantic actor than Shah Rukh Khan, sir. Okay. See, it's just that our films now that we are getting a platform, we are getting recognized. तब से लेके अब तक कभी भी there are good films being made in Kannada. The first pan-Indian film from Kannada was Shanti Kranti, done by Ravichandran sir, way back then. And because Ajay
first underwater film was
done
a Kannada
by
film.
was a
Nihal.
Kannada film. Vandu Muttina Kathe. Vandu Muttina Kathe, which was done by Shankar Nag sir, Shankar Nag sir. Okay, so there were films which have been done, all thanks to our digital platforms. All thanks to this digital world that we have got this opportunity. And I would like to thank one person, rocking star Yash sir, because KGF was a cinema which gave us this confidence. KGF was a cinema where he showed us a path that we can go and we can, show our film to the rest of the world. So the path, what he has said, we being the juniors to him, I've been a big fan. Every one of you know Yash sir from KGF, but I've been a fan of him since from his first day. So, whatever, each and every cinema, he is, been an inspiration to me. And many like me, even including Rakshit Shetty. So Charlie was a beautiful cinema. So I say it's just that we are all one, sir. There is no votes. It's only Indian cinema, sir. We are just representing the southern part of India, and where basically I am representing the North Karnataka part. Like in Kantara, if you might have seen, there is a coastal belt of Karnataka. North Karnataka is the majority part of Karnataka, where this is the dialect which we speak. Like for example, in Tamil, there is Madurai Tamil, which we have used for this cinema. In Telugu district, Telugu. And in Malayalam, it is Northern Malabar Malayalam. हिंदी में हम लोगों ने, मतलब हिंदी में मैंने खुद डब किया है अपने वॉइस के लिए. इट इज़ मराठी एक्सेंट मिक्स्ड हिंदी, जो हम लोग अभी बॉम्बे में बोलते हैं, वैसा वाला हिंदी हम लोगों ने ऐड किया है. सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट आवर ओन कल्चर, आवर ओन लैंड. द बेस्ट पार्ट इज पीपल आर लाइकिंग इट, दे आर शावरिंग अस लव. And they're accepting it. That acceptance thing itself, which is giving us that courage to make even more cinema. And this is a golden period, golden era for our Kannada cinema industry. And the best part is, we are all living in the same era.
Yeah, and the thing is, we are not here to compete with anybody. I think we are just here to do our best work, put it out there. And like sir said, we are just happy to be called as Indian cinema right now.
And like, see, like when I'm, the first thing itself I said to you, sir, the first inspiration for me to make a biopic was a film called as Guru, which Abhishek Bachchan sir has done it long way back, right? And there is this film called as Iruvar, again done by Maniratnam sir, Nayakan, Mahanati, MS Dhoni. There are so many films which have been in here. The Sura Reporter, which was a national winner last year, Tamil cinema. So as a filmmaker, for Rishika, it's not that we are showing something which has never been shown, sir. So, सिनेमा इज देयर मोर देन 100 years. तो जो कुछ भी हम लोग दिखा रहे हैं वो सब कुछ है, बस हम उसको अपडेट करके वी आर शोइंग इट टू यू. वी आर ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग द बेस्ट वर्जन आउट ऑफ इट. दैट्स इट.
अगर बात की जाए विजय सर की लाइफ से, क्या कुछ आपने खुद में लाया उनकी जर्नी से? कुछ बातें जो आपने खुद में डाली है?
सर 5 दिन जो मतलब सर ने हमको डिक्टेशन दिया था, दैट 5 days चेंज माई लाइफ. इससे पहले मैं काम करता था, मतलब आई वाज लाइक अ हॉर्स. आई एम अ हॉर्स हु वाज रनिंग ऑन द रोड, बट विजय सर मेड मी रन ऑन द रेसिंग ट्रैक. आई होप यू गॉट माय पॉइंट. सो देयर इज वन थिंग सर, डेडिकेशन, ethical business is what I got to know from the way sir has started the business. And कुछ भी करो, मतलब not everything should not be done for money. Something you have to do it out of your heart, where like उससे अगर किसी को अच्छा होता है, if something is if you're trying to do something with which it will help the society and people, go ahead and do it. And इससे पहले मैं काम करता था बस काम करने के लिए, but now I'm doing the work because that 100% should be given. और कोई भी काम छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता, काम होता है. So he said me that be punctual to your timings and make sure that you never make anyone wait, so that you know, the time will respect you, right? The many things I've been learning, I hope I'll take back few.
बाकी के लिए आपको फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी.
बिल्कुल देखेंगे. आनंद सर, यू नो कि एक पिता के लिए यू नो कि अगर जैसे कि आप एक तोहफे के रूप में ये फिल्म उन्हें डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं, उन्हें दे रहे हैं विजय सर को, क्या रिस्पांस था जब आपने ट्रेलर दिखाया? और ये भी जानना चाहूँगा कि यू नो कि क्या इमोशंस आपके रहे हैं, मतलब अपने डैड के लिए कैसा बॉन्ड रहा है आपका?
सर जैसा कि बात अभी मैं रियलिटी बात करता हूँ. जो आप देखते हैं जब भी कोई एंटरप्रेन्योर या जो बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहता है, कुछ नाम लेके स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. बट ही स्टार्टेड दिस विजयानंद रोडलाइंस VRL when I was just 1 year boy, taking my name into it, and you know that always as a father, and you know that respect always I think Pankaj sir has witnessed you know a couple of times. Sir had been to Hubli. I request him to just add what he observed from his point. He never expressed, but can tell a few words about it.
First of all, we were supposed to release this movie in December, but this was because of the biopic. और हकीकत इसमें दुरानी थी, तो इसके लिए 1, 2, 3 बार शूट हुआ था. और इसके लिए आनंद सर हर बार परेशान होते थे, नहीं ये डैडी बराबर नहीं दिखते, ये वाले डैडी बराबर दिखते हैं मेरे, ये कहानी बराबर नहीं है, ये वाली कहानी बराबर है. तो द आर्टिस्ट एंड द डायरेक्टर्स, ऑफ कोर्स साहब ने भी बताया, डायरेक्टर्स वर आल्सो वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट हाउ इट केम आउट, एंड दिस वाज अ लॉन्ग जर्नी, एंड फाइनली 9th of December इज व्हाट इज कमिंग थ्रू. बट जब भी मैं लास्ट टाइम जब बेंगलोर गया था रिलीज़ के टाइम में, अब विजय सर को देखो, सीरियसली काफ़ी लोग मिलते हैं. टुडे वी हैव रिलीज अबाउट 75 मूवीज़ इन द लास्ट 2 years. कोई आर्टिस्ट मर्सिडीज में आ रहा है, कोई BMW में आ रहा है. तो लास्ट टाइम हमारे ऑफिस में भी आने वाले थे, तो ऑब्वियसली सिक्योरिटी को बोल के रखा था, भैया जरा गाड़ी वाड़ी आवे तो देख लेना. साहब ऊपर आ गए, अच्छा नीचे से तो कोई फ़ोन नहीं आया मेरे को. बाद में आप जाओ सर, एक सिंपल सी इनोवा में बैठ के अकेले एक आदमी के साथ में रेगुलर कपड़े डाल के आगे, इट इज़ नॉट समथिंग कि भाई आई एम समवन, आई नीड टू बी देयर, आई नीड टू बी रिकग्नाइज. मेरे को ये कुछ आजू बाजू में मेरे को पूरा कारवां मेरे को चाहिए, नथिंग. इज सच अ सिंपल मैन, एंड he proudly says that he sees the same qualities in Anand sir, and he sees the same qualities in his grandson also.
And when it comes to business, like जो भी decisions you know साथ में बैठ के discuss करके, each one has to respect their you know the decision or whatever we discuss. So that kind of a bonding, that's how you know been growing.
पंकज सर, लास्ट आपसे, आपने अभी मेंशन किया है कि कोई ये खान की फिल्म नहीं है, खान ब्रदर्स की फिल्म नहीं है, कि ना किसी इंडस्ट्री से फिल्म है. क्या आपको लगता है कि कंटेंट होने के बाद भी ऐसे स्टार्स की जरूरत पड़ती है, क्योंकि आप सिनेमा में समझते हैं?
मेरे को इंडस्ट्री से बाहर निकालेंगे क्या? ये ऐसे सब क्वेश्चंस पूछ के. बट नो, देखिए आज जैसे पता है अबाउट 70-75 मूवीज जो रिलीज़ की है. The last one was Yashoda. Before that we did Rocketry. Before that we did Charlie, जो निहाल जी ने बताया. So all the movies that we have done so far, they have been very very meaningful movies. और ये सब movies में आज Samantha was a big name. पुष्पा पे नाम आया, but in the north still Samantha was not that big, and unfortunately through the illness what she was going through. और Rocketry में नंबी सर थे, या रक्षित शेट्टी जी जो थे. Today people are expecting the content. भैया मेरा टाइम एक्सपेंसिव है, तो मेरे को बता तू क्या बोलने वाला है, आप मेरे को क्या सीख देने वाले हो ये पिक्चर में. इस सीख मतलब ये वही नहीं है कि मेरे को आके लेक्चर झाड़ देना, बहुत मिलता है घर पे अपने को, बट मेरे को समथिंग विच आई कैन इम्बाइड इन मी. सो दिस इज समथिंग विच जब भी हम मिले थे, बस इट वॉज जस्ट द VRL and it was just the biopic that we had read. We said no, we want to do this movie and we have to do this, and fortunately they also agreed to it, and we are very grateful to him for this.
मैं ऐड करना चाहूँगी कि कंटेंट को खान्स की ज़रूरत पड़े ना पड़े, खान्स को ज़रूर कंटेंट की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. सो आई थिंक इट इज़ द अदर वे अराउंड. ऑलराइट, डू वी हैव एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस और शुड वी हैव लाइक अ क्विक पिक्चर विद द एंटायर टीम? ओके, वी डू हैव वन मोर क्वेश्चन.
VRL कंपनी जो सेक्शन में हाथ दिया, वो सेक्शन बहुत बड़ा किया. जैसे पेपर चालू किया, ये पेपर चालू किया, पहला फर्स्ट वो टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया को बेचा गया था. और सेकेंड पेपर चालू किया, आई थिंक कनाडा वाणी, विजयवाणी, जो 8 लाख सर्कुलेशन आई थिंक पर डे, नंबर 1। तो सर BRL अभी प्रोडक्शन चालू किया, क्या इंडिया का नंबर 1 बनेगा प्रोडक्शन में?
आप लोगों का प्यार है तो
पूरा सर कहानी बताइए।
नहीं, देखिए अगेन मैं बताया, जैसा स्क्रिप्ट बेस आएगा तो हम उसमें पिक एंड चूज करके विल ट्राई टू गिव आवर बेस्ट।
मैं सिर्फ एक बात मैं कहना चाहूँगा। अभी थोड़ी देर पहले निहाल सर ने बताया था कि जब ये बस में कहीं जाते थे तो बोलते थे कि VRL का टिकट लेना, ठीक है? तो ऐसे ही कल को जब आप फिल्म देखने जाएंगे तो VRL की फिल्म देखेंगे।
Wow, brilliant. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
दिखा है, इट्स ऑल रियल लाइफ टाइम में हुआ, जो हुआ है वही दिखा है। 1% is what we call cinematic liberty they have taken. Otherwise, it's more than 99%. It's all the real time. One and second thing, when it comes to music, so Rishika madam, जो director है, तो she was a big fan follower of Gopi ji. Is from basically from Malayalam and Telugu, Tamil में भी काफी किए and many times national award winner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can just add to it.
Gopi Sundar is the music director for the cinema. He's a very well-known name. अगर आपने सुना होगा Bangalore Days, आपने सुना होगा Ustad Hotel, Geeta Govindam, which is again Vijay Devarkonda's film, and he's one of the very prominent names in South. ये उनकी पहली कन्नड़ा बायोपिक, मतलब पहली कन्नड़ा फिल्म रहेगी. तो इवन ही इज बीन अ बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ. जो आज आप मतलब ये म्यूजिक देख रहे हो, आई कॉल हिम एज अ मैजिशियन बिकॉज विदाउट म्यूजिक, विदाउट बैकग्राउंड स्कोर, विदाउट दैट सॉन्ग्स, you don't get into that feel and mood. When I'm not happy, when I'm sad, तो actually होता क्या है कि अंदर बैकग्राउंड स्कोर चल रहा है, but in film we make it hear it to the screens. That is one thing. And when sir said about the cinematic liberty, yes, there are two types of biopics. Like one, completely a docudrama. This is more of a cinematic version where we have tried to keep the subject to the core. For example, आज जहाँ पे हम लोग press meet, we are doing it here at Mumbai. If you make a film out of this will be here itself in Mumbai, but not here at PVR. It might be in some other place. But the dialogues and the people will all be the same. So that keeping the drama, because if you don't keep the drama, for the normal audience, to get connected, probably, we might fail. That is the reason we have kept the drama, sir. Yeah.
तो जब आप ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस पर मूवी बनाएंगे तब याद रखिएगा.
Sure.
सब लोग will be starring in it. Bharat, I've been waiting to ask you this question because you're standing here with Dr. Anand and you're playing his character in the film. तो बहुत daunting, intimidating experience था क्या? Then also and now also, because you're sharing the stage with him. So you have somebody who sees you and who's like, अच्छा तुम मेरा रोल निभा रहे हो. I think मेरी तो हालत खराब होती. So what did you feel?
Namaskar, my name is Bharat Bopanna. First of all, thanks for coming here and taking out time and coming here and supporting us. And yes, Mumbai is the land of dreams and it's so good to be here. In this film, I'll be representing Dr. Anand Sankeshwar, sir. The film is about how father and son built an empire together. It shows the bond between them. And Anand sir is a proud son who is managing the entire VRL group of companies. We have been promoting this film in different cities. And I have met the associates of Anand Sankeshwar, sir. Most of them were, 30 to 35 years of experience.
Wow.
And I could see that amount of love and respect towards him. And one of the associates from Mumbai have saved his number as God.
Oh wow. And this reminds me of the dialogue in the film कि चावल को अक्षत बनाने के लिए भगवान के पास आना पड़ता है.
See, that's the amount of love and respect they have towards Anand sir. And Anand sir also takes care of them, like their own family. And he has been following his principles. He considers his father as, his role model. In the trailer, you have seen where the newspaper has been sold to at 1 rupee.
Yeah.
At that point of time, Anand sir had sleepless nights. He made sure he visited each and every single street, and that led to success. and his contribution is, I mean, tremendous, you know, in creating the revolution. All his, you know, hard work, his dedication, you will see in the film. But talking about his humanity, he's a great human being, you know. He takes care of his family, the people working under him. He keeps everyone Anand around him.
Very well
And
said.
I'm truly blessed to be playing his role, and this is my second film. Before this, I started my career working in a call center, and then MNC, and then modeling, and then TV serial, and then web series, and then film.
Wow, quite a journey.
Yeah, and this is my second film, and I was auditioned twice for this film.
You are auditioned twice, that is the reason you are already doing another 3 films.
So also I want to thank director, because biopic is a very big challenge, and she had that vision and clarity. She worked really hard, and I want to thank Nihal ji also, because he's the man behind the thought of making this film. And one more thing is, we are all real heroes. The true heroes are Vijay sir and Anand sir.
True that,
So
absolutely.
December 9th, it is releasing in 5 different languages worldwide. All I request is your love and support. That's it.
Bharat is a you know, like a fantastic actor and a dear brother to me. एक छोटे भाई की तरह है मेरे साथ. Now on screen हम लोग बाप बेटे हैं, but off screen we are brothers. It was really nice, and he's very kind. He's a very good looking chap. In the meantime, the bonding between me, Bharat, Siri and the whole team, we had rehearsals, मतलब workshops थे हम लोगों के लिए 45 days. क्योंकि ऋषिका ने जो character graph बनाया था, for example, if you can see, okay, it's not in this poster. बाहर एक poster है जहाँ पे you can see a different Bharat Bopanna over there. The way Anand sir wears the clothes, each and everything she had designed it, and मतलब not imitating but keeping that their styles and moves in mind. If we were in their place, how could we react in the same way how they could react it? So that we had planned, and we usually had a lot of discussions. And Anand sir, he's a very veteran actor. Anand sir, my God, sir, he himself is like a university. Me, Siri, we were we were very much fortunate that we had almost like 28 days we have shot together. Sir, कल का जो scene है, आज शाम को बैठ के मेरे साथ every day he used to rehearse. See, for the amount of experience what he has got, it was not necessary for him. He used to sit and rehearse his lines, and including my lines, he used to tell the way how we should respond. I don't think so. Probably all these things we'll get in any film school. The best way of learning cinema is on the sets, and we're really fortunate that we got this opportunity from them.
You know, before we actually ask the media members for a few questions, Siri, I would like to ask you, one of them...
Because she was supposed to be here, the final version has to be uploaded in the theatre. तो उसमें थोड़ा glitches ये वो नहीं आना चाहिए. That is the reason Rishika, she was very particular on that. Few words I want to add first on the Rishika, the director. Rishika, she is the youngest female director of Kannada, and I would like to add this. G.V. Iyer sir. G.V. Iyer sir is one of the legendary directors from Kannada, and he is the only director from India who has directed films in Sanskrit. He is a national award winner. तो उनकी पोती है Rishika. She comes from that family. Rishika, she has given her heart and soul for this cinema. इस फिल्म के लिए मैंने मतलब I have given my completely 3 years for this. Yeah, the 3 years went like 3 hours for us. But 3 different stages: young Vijay, middle age, and present. Young के लिए मुझे I had to lose weight, and for the middle age I had to put on 22 kgs weight. And not only about that, the mentally we had to change a lot. Means हर दिन मैं खुद को बोलता था कि मैं विजय हूँ, आम विजय, यहाँ विजय, यहाँ विजय. And मेरे हाव भाव शायद ऐसे हो गए कि I started speaking like that. And we have not tried to imitate Vijay sir or Anand sir here, but keeping in mind the signature steps, the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he responds back to people. That keeping in mind, and this mustache, and can you give me those photos? I'll just show it to the press that how Vijay sir used to look on 1980s. This is how we have just tried to recreate. Yes, ma'am.
So you must wear those glasses of yours.
Those glasses I couldn't get now.
No, but even these ones, you know, box framed glasses.
This is how Vijay Sankeshwar sir used
Lovely,
to be
yeah, lovely.
So I've tried to recreate that as much as possible.
Perfect. We can actually see all the efforts.
All thanks to the director because she's the one who got this everything on screen. हम लोग like we are actors जो कुछ भी है हम लोग पात्रधारी है सूत्रधारी is always the director and संजय जी thank you so much sir. आज जो ये पूरा जो dialogues देख रहे हो आप he is the one who has written it in Hindi संजय सर.
मैं थोड़ी सी एक बात असहमत हूँ आपसे. आपने अभी बोला कि ऋषिका मैम जो हैं वो बहुत कम उम्र की हैं. कम उम्र की हैं ठीक है लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांडिंग है. बहुत ज़्यादा.
वो तो उन्होंने बोला ही डांट बहुत लगाती थी. शी इज वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट.
इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू मतलब उनको इतना ज़्यादा ग्रीडिंग है. नहीं ये चाहिए ये चाहिए ये चाहिए. देखने में छोटी हैं उम्र में छोटी हैं लेकिन
अच्छा ये दिखाना पड़ेगा हमें ऋषिका.
बोलना पड़ेगा.
Usually जब फिल्म का काम चल रहा था तो संजय सर and Rishika madam they used to always that quarrel and fight and Kartika please come on stage. हो रहा है जो song which you
the Hindi lyrics
viral.
of the
She's the writer, lyrics writer.
Please join us on
She's
stage.
again a young lady from Mumbai. Thank you so much Kartika ji. She's written that song lyrics in just overnight. Thank you. All over to you ma'am.
Thank you so much. मैं पंकज जी से जानना चाहती हूँ. पंकज जी, so much has been spoken about your association with the film and VRL films already. But क्या था जिसने आपको convince किया कि जो पहली कन्नड़ बायोपिक बन रही है आप उसको सपोर्ट करें? क्या था बैकिंग फोर्स?
पहले तो आपने पूछा आनंद सर को आप नर्वस फील कर रहे हो. 6,000 करोड़ का एम्पायर सेट कर लिया, नर्वस नहीं फील हो रहे हैं. कोई मूवी रिलीज करके सही कहानी बता के नर्वस होने हैं.
क्या बात है सर. आई स्टैंड करेक्टेड.
इतनी तोड़फोड़ देख ली, कोई नर्वस.
अब मैं नर्वस फील कर रही हूँ.
सो लास्ट टाइम जब भी रिलीज था ट्रेलर्स का बेंगलोर में मैं गया था. विजय सर मिले थे. इट वाज वेरी नाइस. अपनी बेंगलोरी हुबली धारवाड़ हिंदी में बता रहे थे मेरे को. आपने विजय सर का एक्सेंट तो सुन लिया होगा हिंदी में. ही मेड अ गुड अटेम्प्ट एट इट. तो उन्होंने वही बोले थे अकेले निकले थे जाने पे मंजिल, लोग जुड़ते गए, कारवा बन गया. तो आज व्हाट वी आर सीइंग कि एवरीवन एस्पायर्स. मेरी मर्सिडीज होनी है. निहाल जी ने बताया वी हैव टू ड्रीम बिग. सर्टेनली वी हैव टू ड्रीम बिग. बट उसके लिए अपने को मेहनत लगन जो चाहिए वो भी चाहिए. विच यू विल बी सीइंग इन दिस पर्टिकुलर बायोपिक. मैं कहानी नहीं बोलूँगा, मैं स्टोरी नहीं बोलूँगा. दिस इज बेसिकली अ बायोपिक. एंड टुडे आई रियली थैंक each one of you all from the bottom of the heart कि आज ये पिक्चर में बहुत कुछ नहीं है. जो है उन्होंने तो पता है बहुत कुछ नहीं है. क्या नहीं है? खान ब्रदर्स नहीं है, विजय थलापति नहीं है, रजनीकांत सर नहीं है. लेकिन ये पिक्चर में इमोशनल कनेक्ट है. जो आज अगर जो इंस्पिरेशनल कनेक्ट है, आप जितना उस पार में लिखेंगे उतने लोग ये पिक्चर देखने के लिए आएंगे और उतना ही उनको बेनिफिट रहेगा अपनी ज़िंदगी में. मैनी टाइम्स वी कम अक्रॉस यार उतार चढ़ाव बहुत है, अपन थक जाते यार नहीं करना मुझे. दिस इज़ वेर यू विल सी दैट दिस इंस्पिरेशनल मूवी जब भी आप देखेंगे यार नहीं लगे रहने चाहिए आपने को. दिस इज समथिंग विच वी शुड बी सीइंग एंड समथिंग विच वी शुड बी सीइंग विद आवर फैमिलीज, विद चिल्ड्रन एंड द ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन. सो आई होप यू ऑल टेक दिस मैसेज फॉरवर्ड एंड राइट इट as much as possible. Thank you.
Absolutely, very well said.
Came with the biopic as such, and what was the challenge to make this project?
Sir, as a challenge, if you see, जो 150 आवर जो ऑडियो कंटेंट इनको दिया गया था डायरेक्टर मैडम को, उसको वो 2.5 घंटे में या 2 घंटा 40 मिनट में खींच के करना पड़ता है. वो एक चैलेंज था. अदरवाइज हम जो कर रहे जो लॉजिस्टिक्स वही बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है. तो वी नॉट फेस दैट काइंड ऑफ एनी प्रेशर ऑन इट.
Nihal sir, you
एंड दिस विल बी आवर डेब्यू फिल्म. जो मेरे को अभी आप देख सकते हैं VRL फिल्म प्रोडक्शंस करके वो कोई कंपनी बना दिया. तो आगे भी हम जो अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट बेस जो मूवीज ऑफर आएंगे डेफिनेटली वी वुड लव टू make the movies.
And Nihal sir, playing a living legend character, I mean, what was the thing you were looking for, and what was the thing you struggled to make this character alive on the screen as such?
I lived this character and loved this character. It was not a struggle. I enjoyed doing this character. Reason being, I'm not doing any imaginary character over here. जो मतलब मैं पात्र निभा रहा हूँ, he is a real life hero. जो कुछ भी हुई है, मतलब दिखा रहे हैं हम लोग फिल्म में, that has actually happened. I don't know whether in my life probably we can reach at least 2% or 5% of what Vijay sir has done. But the 2.5 hours on screen, I wanted to relive each and every moment of Vijay sir. That is what I dreamt of. And apart from that, as an actor, yes, आज मतलब तभी बोला था आपको कि हम लोगों ने एक कैरेक्टर मतलब ये डेवलप किया था, व्हाट यू कैन से वी हैड आवर ओन लिमिटेशंस फॉर द कैरेक्टर बिकॉज एवरीवन मतलब नोज विजय सर क्लोजली, ठीक है? तो द मुस्टैच व्हाट यू आर सीइंग, यू नो, द हेयर स्टाइल से लेके द वेट बढ़ाना, एवरीथिंग वी वांटेड टू बी हूबहू, मतलब जो भी देखेगा स्क्रीन पे वहाँ पे निहाल नहीं, विजय सर आएंगे स्क्रीन पे. सो दैट इज व्हाट वाज माय थिंग. And apart from that, when it comes to the other characters, they have supported us a lot. In the screen, whenever you see only one actor is performing, the others won't perform. The whole scene will fall down. So it was a very healthy competition between everyone. That workshop what we did really helped us a lot. In South, हम लोग जब करते हैं, we give lot of prominence for the writing. Lot of prominence for the content and the pre-production. Pre-production is like, as you know, you're getting preparation for your examination. Not only for the actors, Rishika made sure, even the cameras, the lighting setup, everything was in place before itself in the pre-production. मतलब हम लोग ऐसे, this would be the camera angles and everything we had planned it. So I hope we have given justice to that.
Something from I was being part of this project, and what would you say about the project as such and being part of this from you, sir?
So, I don't know if I can be like Anand sir in real life. That's a question mark. But I got to live his life on screen. And when I got the script, I wanted to meet Anand sir. But he's a very busy person. Out of 365 days, at least 350 days he'll be working. Only on Sundays, half day he's going to take break. Only if it is necessary. Otherwise, he'll be working. So it was hard to even meet him. But luckily, thanks to him, that he gave me time to meet him. I got some time to spend with him, observe him, how he talks, how he walks, everything. That really helped me to, represent this character. And also, there were a lot of emotional scenes, lot of problems which they tackled. So I was, asking his experience about all those events. So getting inputs from him helped me a lot. And like Nihal ji have told, we had nearly 2 to 3 weeks of workshops. We got to know each other well, and that really reflected on screen.
So to add to your question in a small way, like in our real lifetime, 700, 800 times we might have approached the bankers or financiers, but in the movie, because of a time duration, just once or twice we will be able to showcase it.
That's right.
Ma'am, something you want to tell? You are playing a vital role, and it's a mature role. So what was the?
Yes. Yes, the first question that Rishika ma'am asked me when she called me was, you'll be seen in 3 different age shades, the young, middle and the present age. Are you okay doing it? Coming from a theatre background, I've always been taught that an actor doesn't have any age and you should not bother about this. How long will I be seen on screen or on stage? So getting to play such a role in my lifetime, I think it's truly a blessing. And like you said, yes, it's a matured character because I'll be seen in 3 different age shades, but it is adding so much value, and the story is such that it has to be presented in that manner. I personally decided not to work out or not to, I thought, okay, let me just eat and become a little plumpy, because back then that's how women looked. They were a little chubby, and also Lalita ma'am is a mother of 4 kids, so I was keeping that in mind when I was working. And also about, I already mentioned about the language that we were working, and I was trying to converse a lot with my mother, who is a homemaker, and also I spoke to Lalita ma'am. I got a lot of inputs. More than that, I got to know how their emotions are, which place are they coming from. So that really helped me portray this character, and like I said, I've drawn so much family values by doing this role that I am sure everybody who's part of this film will be a milestone in our career. Like Nihal sir was telling, iske baad hum chahe 100 filmein kar le, lekin this film will always remain special.
Thank you so much. Do we have any other? सही बात,
क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक रुपए का एक मिनट का वैल्यू पता चलता है, और एक एक स्क्वायर फीट का राइटली सेड। क्योंकि हमेशा कहते थे कि यहाँ पे जो लोग रहते हैं ना उनको पता है यहाँ की व्हाट इज द स्ट्रगल्स ऑफ लाइफ एंड ही वुड ऑलवेज टेल। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह कि ये सपनों का शहर है और ऐसा ही एक सपना आज हम लोगों का पूरा होने वाला है, दैट इज थ्रू विजयानंद। And I definitely want to start off by thanking my parents, especially my father. I'm basically a dancer, then I have done theatre. That has increased my love towards acting, and I chose my career I chose to be an actor. And it was my father who told me that Bhejijak, go and ask for work. That is, when Nihal sir announced this film Vijayanand, which is Kannada's first biopic, it was my father who told me, nahi, pucho, because he was my first film's distributor. I have done a film called Bandhu Shikarya Kate. So my father said, since you know him, why don't you ask if there are any auditions? And I was like, it's such a big production. VRL Films is only, you know, they are announcing a production house. इतना बड़ा production house है. हम लोग तो नए हैं, छोटे मोटे actors हैं, हमें कहाँ से मिलेगा? My father said, no, you first have to ask. And ऐसे फिल्म में कुछ भी रोल मिल जाए, छोटा भी हो, irrespective of the duration and the length, you have to be a part of such films because it's about such legendary people. And ऐसे कहानियाँ बार बार नहीं आती है और ऐसे मौके भी बार बार नहीं मिलते. So I asked, and I was very fortunate enough. In 15 days I was called for an audition. Wow. And I auditioned, and little did I know that I'll be playing such a pivotal part of Srimati Lalita Sankeshwar ma'am, wife of Padmasree Vijay Sankeshwar sir. It was indeed my honor, and I consider that आज तक जो कुछ भी hard work और manifestation था, यहाँ से I felt everything is going to take a different turn. And like you rightly asked the question, since it's a pan-India film, I can no more call it a Kannada film. It's my third Kannada film. I can't call it like that. Absolutely. It's a Hindi film, it's a Tamil film, it's a Telugu film, it's a Malayalam film. And getting such a big opportunity at the very initial stages of your career, it's like telling no right things at the right time. With the right set of people, I want to add. We are all very newcomers. We are not superstars. We just have big dreams and we are willing to work hard. ऐसे लोगों को काम देख के encourage करने के लिए we need production house like VRL Film Productions. And I really want to thank Vijay sir, Lalita madam, Anand sir, Vani ma'am for just coming along with this and choosing to do their film and giving us all an opportunity. In the whole process of being a part of this film, I have personally learnt a lot. First thing is, this film is set from 1950s to 2015, so it's a different era. तो वो रेट्रो लुक हो या फिर वो बात करने की अंदाज हो, वो सब बहुत अलग होती है. हम लोगों ने वर्कशॉप किया था और ऋषिका मैम वाज वेरी पर्टिकुलर दैट वी विल नॉट बी इमिटेटिंग कैरेक्टर्स, और चाहे लुक्स हो उसके ऊपर बहुत काम किया गया. एंड दिस इज सेट इन अ नॉर्थ कर्नाटका डायलेक्ट, तो वो अलग तरीके का कन्नड़ा होता है. एंड वी ऑल वर्कड ऑन दैट लैंग्वेज. एंड मोर देन एनीथिंग, मी बीइंग अ गर्ल फ्रॉम दिस जनरेशन, समवेयर आई लैक्ड दैट सेंस ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट कैसे लोग सोचते थे उस वक्त. In the 50s, yeah, in the 50s, how women would think. And just by understanding, just by being a part of this film, I learned the family values. I learned how they were so rooted to their culture, how they saw their happiness in the families. Because हम सब लोगों को अच्छा लगता है, कुछ बाहर हासिल करने जाते हैं, घर पे वापस आते हैं, तो वो जब हौसला मिलता है ना किसी से, that can push you very further in life. So I'm very happy that I am representing such a person on screen. Lalita ma'am, she's a woman with so much innocence yet a lot of strength. And when you watch the film, you'll not just get inspired for your professional life, lekin as a human being you'll get to learn so much. Personally, by spending so much of time with Vijay sir and Anand sir, I have seen and have learnt the time sense ho ya fir how to come out of your comfort zone and work hard. They have truly inspired me. And when you all watch the film, I'm sure you'll get to draw a lot of inspiration. And we need this story to be told. And I really want to thank the entire team, Rishika ma'am, Nihal sir, my co-actors, and veteran actors like Anant sir, Ravichandran sir, Vinya Prasad ma'am, and Prakash Belwani sir. And also I would like to thank our music director Gopi Sundar sir, who has given me a very beautiful song in my career. It truly adds so much value, and I want to thank Kartika ma'am for such beautiful lyrics in Hindi. I truly like it. And I want to thank our DOP Kirtan Pujari sir for making me look so beautiful on screen, and the makeup team Prakash sir and Girish sir. It's truly an honor to be here in Amchi, Mumbai today promoting our film. And I really hope and request you all to watch our film and shower the love, because you people have loved cinema. Cinema is in your blood. So literally, when we talk about films, I can first think about Mumbai. So we are here. I'm very happy, and thank you, Sanjay sir, and thank you, Pankaj sir, for making sure our film reaches to everybody. I just request you all to watch our film on December 9th and shower all your love on us. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was